Hello everybody and welcome to Fabulous Beyster. Today we are going to be taking a look at Beyblade X BX-35 Random Booster Volume 4 Black Shell. All new defense type Bey. Will you be able to do defense types justice this time round? Let's head right into it and see what this random booster has to offer. These are the 6 Beyblades that you have a chance of getting in this newest random booster. So let's start off with prize Bey. Right in the middle we have number 1 is our prize Bey for this random booster. We have Black Shell 460D. This random booster gives us 2 new parts. Over here we have the Black Shell blade as well as the new dot bit over here. Black Shell over here is a homage to Dracell from the Plastic Generation series. It has a similar shape and it has the same turtle motif, whereas previous defense types tend to have more rounder shapes. This Black Shell blade features a blockier and pointier, kind of triangular or hexagonal shape depending on how you look at it. Its main selling point over here is a low defense. Different points on the blade are all angled slightly downward over here, as you can see. I assume it's more designed to defend against angled attacking types. We shall see later when we test it out later on in the video. Also, this pointy design kind of makes me think that it's designed to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm not too sure about that. Here's the Black Shell blade links to Wise Tiger and the Core magazine exclusive Joan Sword Metal Code Blue. As for Cobalt Dragoon, its official release in Singapore has been delayed because of issues with the left string launcher. I'm hoping we'll be able to get it real soon so that we can display all 3 Team Pendragon blades together. The ratchet is just a standard 460 ratchet. It looks almost completely black, but not really. If you take a closer look here, you can see that the outer ring has a slightly dark green shade to it. Here's the Black Shell 460 ratchet next to 2 other black color 460 ratchets. The one on the left is from Viper Tail 460F, while the one on the right is from Night Lance 460 Gearball. They all look almost the same, but if you look closely you can tell there are some slight differences in their coloring. Now let's take a look at the new dot bit. If I were to summarize it, this kind of feels just like a needle bit with extra pimples on it. This bit features a series of tiny little bumps on the needle surface. It seems this is to provide extra grip on the stadium, increasing the friction between the Beyblade and the stadium, making it move less freely when being hit by attack type Beyblades. Now here's a look at the dot bit next to your standard needle bit. You can see that because of the extra bumps on the surface, you can see that the dot bit is a little bit more rounded out compared to your normal pointy needle bit. Here is the Black Shell dot bit next to 2 other dot bits you can get from this random booster. The red one is from Unicorn Sting, while the purple one is from Viper Tail. We'll be going through these 2 bays along with the others later on in the video. Measuring them on the weighing scale, the Black Shell blade currently weighs at about 32.48 grams, the ratchet at about 6.24 grams, and the dot bit at about 1.98 grams. Now let's quickly run through the rest of the Beyblades in this random booster, starting with number 2, Black Shell 980 Ball. Pretty standard second prize Bey. As with most previous second prize Beys, it's all in yellow. Compared with the translucent black plastic of the prize Black Shell blade, the second prize is in all completely solid yellow plastic, almost just like cheese, looking very delicious there. The ratchet is just your standard 980 ratchet. It's all made out of reused parts. There's nothing much more to say here. The ball bit is in a very nice bright pinkish red color. I think this is the first time we have had a ball reprint ever since UX started. Here is the BX-35 ball bit next to the BX-05 ball bit. I kind of feel like these 2 ball bits were sort of above. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better. Next up we have 03 Unicorn Sting 370 dot. Our first ever Unicorn Sting reprint, and it's in shiny bright red. Looking very good right next to our original Unicorn Sting blade. Red and blue, kind of blue. Even the 370 ratchet looks quite nice too, in a very deep bright shade of red. I think this is the best looking 370 ratchet we've ever seen so far. I'm definitely gonna use this more often. Over on to number 4, we have Wizard Rod 160 Rush. This guy looks very green. almost like a vegetable. I'm just gonna call him Veggie Rod from now on. This is a head of cabbage, this is a leaf from some random vegetable, and this is a stick of celery. This is a competitive build we have seen before being used in official tournaments. They are all very good parts too, especially with Wizard Rod. You've got 160 over there too. And finally, the Rush reprint after so long. I can finally rejoice at the fact that I no longer have to keep buying Giant Dagger sets just to get that one Rush bit. Look at it, this has been the rarest bit in the entire Beyblade X line up until now. The green Rush bit is a very nice addition. It's great that I can use it more often now, but I still prefer the blue Rush bit because blue is my favorite color. Which Wizard Rod do you prefer, yellow or green? I wonder if they will make more colors for this blade just like they did with Wizard Arrow. It would be kinda interesting to see an all rainbow Wizard Rod collection. I mean, who knows? Onward to number 5, we have Phoenix Wing 580 Hexa. Our first ever Phoenix Wing reprint, and it's in all blue! Yay! Here is the new blue Phoenix Wing blade, right next to the original metal coat red Phoenix Wing. They're kinda like fire and ice together. Now I really want a gold coat Phoenix Wing to release so that we can have 3 legendary birds all together in one scene. The blue Hexa bit kinda looks very similar to the UXO4 XL bit. I kinda hope I don't get myself confused between these two myself. Meanwhile, the ratchet is just your standard 580 ratchet. Nothing new, just the color, that's all. And finally, number 6, we have Viper Tail 570 Dot. Another Viper Tail reprint in very vibrant purple color. I like the 570 ratchet a lot. The original 570 ratchet that came with Wizard Rod looked kinda decent, but I'm grown sick of seeing it every single time, so the new purple 570 is a very welcome change. Also, it's kinda crazy that this is the 5th Viper Tail variant we have gotten in Beyblade X now. They're almost like a Power Rangers team. We've got red, we've got black, we've got blue, we've got yellow, and now we've got purple. They need to make a green or a white Viper Tail and the whole team will be complete. Now let's take a look at how Black Shell would behave in a stadium.
Looking at the movement pattern of Black Shell, you can see that the dot blade really does provide a lot more friction between the bay and the stadium. It is difficult to notice the difference at first glance, but comparing its performance with Needle and High Needle, you can see that Dot's movement pattern has a consistently much smaller radius. Theoretically, this would mean that it would be less likely to move a very large distance upon being hit by opposing Beyblades, thus reducing the chances of getting knocked out quickly in the initial stage of the game. However, it remains that a precise level of stability still needs to be achieved with Dot, especially during the endgame, and it's very clear that the 460 Ratchet is not a good fit for balancing the Black Shell blade.
Now we are going to pit Black Shell against these 3 meta combos to see how well it would fare. First up, we have Tyranno Beat 160 point. Up next, we have Phoenix Wing 360 Rush. And finally, we have Wizard Rod 960 ball. So it seems that the performance of Black Shell is kinda average at best. Most of the time it's able to withstand heavy explosive hits from attack types without getting knocked into the extreme or over zones. The downward shape of the blade also kinda helps in stopping the bay from going over the wall to the extreme zone entirely. But it doesn't always necessarily work all the time, as a well-timed critical hit at the right spot can still cause it to be knocked out instantly. The stamina game is not very good either, because tanking all those critical hits does cause a huge drop in its stamina. And of course, against Wizard Rod Ball, it doesn't really stand a chance at all. Like, never. So I think with this Black Shell Blade and the Dot Beat, both of them I would say are kinda decent performing parts. But a lot of experimenting needs to be done in order to take full advantage of these two parts to their fullest potential. And that is it for today's review. What do you think about Black Shell? Do you have any combos that you would like to recommend? Leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to leave a like and share this video with all your friends. If you want to see more from this channel, do subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any future updates from this channel. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!